Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit, and it is for the Pastgen TV Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He hails from Atlanta, Georgia, and weighs in tonight at 285 pounds, Goldberg. Well, this is the moment of destiny for Bill Goldberg. He had to give up that belt due to injury back in the summer. Now he's back, and now he's getting his opportunity. It all comes down to this. If he fails to deliver here tonight, well, that could be the end of the road for Bill Goldberg. And he's not exactly got an easy ride in terms of who's become the champion while he's been away. And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. He weighs in tonight at 326 pounds, and he is the current reigning and defending Pastgen TV Champion, Kane. Oh, the Big Red Machine, a man known for being seemingly unbeatable, a man pervious to pain. Very, very similar to the challenger he faces tonight. The question is, which one of these men will be defeated? It's very, very rarely bet against either of these men in a fight, but one of them's going to have to lose, one of them's going to have to win. And of course, Kane, refusing the help of his brother. He's ordered his brother not to appear at ringside here tonight. Will the Undertaker respect the wishes of his brother? Here we go, the bell rings, and these two animals, these two fighting machines go square off. But look at that, Goldberg! Goldberg hitting a spear on Kane right from the get-go. No way he's going to finish off the Big Red Machine this quickly. Goldberg now, maybe going to go for the jackhammer and going to finish this match. But look at that, Kane turning him around. Just as I said, it's not going to be an easy ride for Goldberg. Any other opponent would have been finished off there after the spear, but Kane continuing to fight on and saving his championship reign, and heavy strikes in the corner to the face of the former champion. Kane has been seemingly unbeatable ever since he came onto the scene here on the channel a couple of months ago, and a big time uppercut by the Big Red Machine, and Goldberg being manhandled here. As Kane comes charging in a big shoulder thrust. Goldberg may have met his match here with the Big Red Machine. Kane really going to work. Nice elbow though by Goldberg in retaliation. Couple of right hands. Nice block by Kane and a right hand. These two men brawling. And Kane coming out on top with a big uppercut. Now Kane trying to move Goldberg, going behind. Picks up the Big Red Machine. Nice side slam by Goldberg. Well, this is going to be one that's really too close to call, as Goldberg sends Kane for the right off the ropes. Look at that beautiful power slam. That could be enough to put the Big Red Machine away. Leg is hooked, shoulders down, and Kane very defiantly throwing that shoulder off the canvas. And this match continues, but look at this. It may not continue for long. Another spear by Goldberg. Maybe now going for the jackhammer, but Kane once again. I've never seen somebody bounce back from the spear as quickly as Kane has, and a thunderous big boot as Goldberg comes running in. And now Kane choking Goldberg on the mat, referee warning him. Blatant chokehold by the Big Red Machine. He doesn't seem to care. He wants to win this match on his own. He wants to defeat Goldberg, defeat the legend, and now Kane may just do that. Kane with a hand around the throat, picks up Goldberg and the choke slam. Maybe the legend of Goldberg is going to die here tonight at the hands of the Big Red Machine. Kane going to go for the tombstone. Look at that though, Goldberg turning him around. Comes from behind, nice bulldog by Goldberg. What a match this has been thus far. Neither of these men is going to go down easy. This is going to be a real war, as it has been back and forth stuff here. Two men trading blows. Right hand by Goldberg. Another right hand. Goldberg finding some momentum now. Rocking Kane with those blows. Knocks him against the ropes. And now Goldberg Irish whip sends Kane for the ride. Oh, but look at that. Nice reversal by Kane. Nails him with a big DDT. There's no quitting either of these athletes as Kane comes charging in. Wait, tries to get Goldberg, but the referee. Oh, the referee goes down. Oh, and now look at this. The Undertaker. I thought Kane had told him not to come out. He didn't want him involved in this match. The Undertaker disobeying the wishes of his brother. Goldberg assisting the referee who's seems to be taken out. And look at that. The Undertaker throwing a chair in the ring. Referee's down, but look at Kane. Kane refusing the help. And he's getting a big cheer from the crowd. Kane doing the right thing. Getting rid of that chair. Oh, but it gets caught. Kane getting caught with a spear by Goldberg. That diversion with the steel chair. Diverting his attention. That may have just cost him the match here as Goldberg picks him up. Nails the jackhammer. The leg hook, the shoulders down. And Goldberg is the champion once again. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new Pastgen Television Champion, Goldberg. Well, Goldberg the champion again, but the story here, the Undertaker distracting Kane with a steel chair. Kane didn't want to use it, diverting Kane's attention. And the Undertaker may have just cost his brother this match. If you want some great created wrestlers in your game, but without going through the lengthy process of creating them yourself, well, I can help you out with that. If you play on PS2 or PS2 emulator, I can create just for you a custom save data file and preload it with up to 30 created wrestlers that you have chosen. If you're interested, send me an email at pastgengamingemail@gmail.com. My email is linked on the main channel page, and I can also do this for the PSP, but on PSP I can only do save files for the European version of the game.